What is up, YouTube? What is up, Giants fans? It is your boy Jay Dimes, and we're back at it with another New York Giants video. Back at it with another New York Giants bang. If this is your first time watching, make sure you leave a like, make sure you comment, and make sure that subscribe button if you love Giants football. The season is right around the corner, so if you want Giants content, you want updated in-season Giants news, hit the subscribe button and stick around and join the channel. But we got some Giants news to break down. We got some things to cover. Leonard Williams, the Giants had decided to restructure Leonard Williams' contract, freeing up $11 million in cap space, or no, $12 million in cap space, while adding $6 million to his 2023 cap hit, and creating a $6 million charge in the 2024 void year. So the Giants are going to walk into the 2022 season with about $5 million in cap space, because before this move, they were sitting in the negative, 6.6 negative under the cap. So, you know, it was a move that they had to make. The deadline was today, so this was the last day they were going to be able to make any types of moves to help the cap situation. And with them adding $6 million towards the 2023 cap hit for Leonard Williams, his cap hit is now a whopping $32.3 million towards the cap. Because at first it was $26 million, they add $6 million towards that cap hit next year, so it's going to go up to $32.3 million in cap space, or $32.3 million towards the cap from Leonard Williams. He was the only big contract really on the roster that you had that you could make a move on. You know, you're not going to touch the Kenny Golladay contract, which is one of the worst contracts in all football right now. You already extended Adoree Jackson. You already touched his contract. So, you know, you cut Blake Martinez, you cut Logan Ryan. The next move that you had, when we're talking about the big contracts on the team, was Leonard Williams. It was Leonard Williams. Grant Gano even, you know, restructured his contract. So it was a move that was needed. You know, Joe Schoen had to make this move. You know what I'm saying? Now the Giants do have a couple of dollars. So if any in-season needs or any in-season moves are needed to happen, they can go out and sign a guy. Someone gets hurt, they can go out there and sign a guy on the street or something like that. Don't expect a big signing from this move. Don't expect a trade. Don't expect nobody to get really signed. They signed veteran cornerback Fabian Moreau, I think yesterday. So, you know, they did go out and grab a corner off the market. They signed him to the practice squad. So I could easily see him being, you know, activated towards the roster. So they already went out and kind of address the cornerback position, even though it isn't one of those guys that we've been talking about, like a Joe Hayden or an AJ Boyer or anything like that. They did go out there and go get a guy for the cornerback spot. But them opening up $5 million in cap space, don't expect a signing. Don't expect a big signing. Don't expect them to go out there and get a real free agent and bring him onto the roster. You know what I'm saying? Because before this move, they couldn't do anything. They were literally sitting at negative $6.6 million in cap space. So you can thank Dave Gettleman. You can thank Dave Gettleman for Joe Schoen having to do this. But at least Leonard Williams is a guy to me that paying up $32.3 million is crazy. We all know that any interior defensive lineman not named Aaron Donald, it's kind of crazy to pay him $32.3 million towards the cap, but he is a good player. He is a good player. He is the heart and soul of the defense. He is one of the captains of the defense. So I'm not mad at the Giants moving his money around. I'm not at all. You know what I'm saying? Leonard Williams, ever since becoming a Giant, you know, he's had the 11.5 sack season. He's had the Pro Bowl season. And even last year, though it was a bad defense overall, you know what I'm saying, for the Giants, he was one of the standout players. He was one of the good players on that defense. And I expect him to continue being one of the best players on this defense for the next 2-3 years. So the Giants move money on Leonard Williams' contract, end up opening up $12 million in cap space. They actually have $5 million in cap space, because before this move, they were sitting at negative $6.6 million in cap space heading into the season. So it was a move that had to be made. And Joe Schoen, you know, this is probably his last real free agent cap making move before into the season. This is gonna be the last type of move like that. So, you know, that's gonna be the last type of video that we make like that. In our next video, we will be talking about Giants football. We will be talking about the Giants heading into Tennessee. They're facing Derrick Henry, Tennessee Titans. Can't wait. Make sure you stick around for that. And that's gonna do it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and comment your thoughts on this move. Comment your thoughts on the Leonard Williams restructuring his contract from the New York Giants. But that's gonna do it. Like I said, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button. And until then, it's been your boy Jay Dimes, and I am out. Go Giants.